Hey everyone, this is Dean Knight, and it's an honor to be back here once again on the Mad About Horror YouTube channel. This time taking a look at the ultimate Michael Myers figure from Halloween Kills, made by NECA. You can get this guy right now from madabouthorror.co.uk. Plenty in stock and an amazing service. I am very impressed with this piece, I have to say. I think it's one of the very best Michael Myers figures that NECA have made to date. Let's get stuck into this review. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, Mr. Myers comes with some pretty cool accessories this time around. We have two Michael Myers head sculpts, one with eyes that are slightly harder to see, and one other head with eyes that you can pretty much make out within the holes of the mask. And you have the skull mask that's all bloody. That's the silver shamrock mask that you see in the movie. And we get the broken light, which he plunged into the neck of Sandra. That was really gross. We have one clean kitchen knife, and then a brown handle kitchen knife, which is all bloody. And old Huckleberry, the baseball bat, and two extra bandage hands. And he also comes with the Halligan tool we see at the beginning of the movie where he's taking out all those firefighters. A beautiful box with the awesome artwork on the front. Alright, now we've got the figure on a rotating base. I'll put each weapon in his hand and we'll just watch him come around here, but just appreciate the detail on the coveralls, the sculpt, and the side of the mask with the burns. And the proportions on this piece, I think it's absolutely dead on to James Jude Courtney from the movie Halloween Kills. He holds onto that Halligan tool really well, and it looks metal. It's obviously plastic that's been painted to look that way. There's even some blood on the end of it. Just a very, very impressive looking piece. So there's him just standing straight up with the Halligan tool. Let's get a knife in his hand and get him in a classic Michael Myers pose. Alright, now here he is holding onto that bloody kitchen knife, and just appreciate the detail on the coveralls there. He's got slices on the arm, burns, blood. Just really, really well done. I love the sculpt on these. Really well painted, great articulation, really good mask, excellent burns. Different colors on the burnt side, as well as the charring. Just a really scary look for Michael Myers, and I'm very curious at this point. We haven't seen what the Halloween Ends mask looks like. I've heard some rumors about it being held together with like stitching. I'm kind of hoping that's not the case. I just want maybe a slightly more damaged version of the Kills mask, because it's already pretty damaged. But Michael was so attached to this particular mask, I don't see him, in the 4-year gap between, as far as the story goes, there's a 4-year gap between Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I'm very curious what Michael's been up to for 4 years, where he's been, whether he was captured again, and whether he has the same mask. So, a lot of questions to be answered in the, this year. Halloween Ends is out this October, so we haven't got that long to wait. Alright, so now I've got him holding on to this light, which he used in the scene where he took out Sandra and Phil, and they deserve better. They seem like two nice people, a nice couple. We saw Sandra in the first film, 2018, at the cemetery, and the two investigative journalists were doing their very detailed description of what happened back in 1978 when Michael killed his sister at age 6, I think it was. But really nice detail on this broken light, and I've got him holding it into position like when he stuck it in her neck, which was absolutely brutal. But it is my favorite scene in the movie of Michael Myers, because you get such a good look at him. You get a really good look at the mask in that scene when he's standing in the doorway and Sandra's fumbling around with the door trying to get out. And Michael Myers is very playful in that scene. He's enjoying his work. But a really cool accessory, and he looks great holding onto it. Very cool that they included that. Please, NECA, make a quarter scale version of this guy with all the trimmings, because that would just be absolutely awesome. They did it with 2018. I hope they do it with this. Alright, now we just got him holding on to the clean kitchen knife, and it's really nice that they included that one. It does bear a very strong resemblance to the knife that he was mainly using in the film before this from 2018. So you could use this with your 2018 Myers. Now it's interesting with the 2018 version, because I got him back when he first got released. But then I think, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing on YouTube, NECA reissued the 2018 figure, the Ultimate Michael Myers, but with a better head sculpt. So I might have to re-get the 2018 version, because the new sculpts that they've been given with that figure do look better than the original one that I got. But anyway, back to this. Excellent. Just looks cool and really good for photography. A lot of fun. Look at the detail on the coveralls, all the blood and the holes, the bullet wounds, his bandaged hand. Even the articulation here is not too unsightly. You know, I mean, you can see the lines where the separation is, but it's not jumping out at me. It's a really cool looking piece. All right, now I've got him holding on to the baseball bat, which he took off Tommy and then used it against him, which I was very glad to see because I wasn't too keen on that character in the movie. But look at this piece. You know, for an Ultimate NECA figure, which is usually about 7 inches tall, it has such a presence and very movie accurate looking from any angle. Even from the back, you can tell who this is. I mean, obviously it's Michael Myers, but you can actually even tell it's James J. Courtney Michael Myers. Really, really nice. Alright, now the final pose of the video, holding on to the Silver Shamrock skull mask, which is all bloody because he's just taken out the kid that was wearing it, that we saw earlier in the movie when they were playing pranks on Big John and Little John. But this is not the youngest person he'd taken out in the trilogy. That would have been the boy from the first movie in 2018 when the bus went off the road and Michael first escaped. That was quite a shocker. But he needed the car, and the kid had a gun, and he'd been incarcerated for 40 years, so he wasn't messing around. He's like, I ain't playing. I'm going to be free. I want to go do my Michael Myers thing tonight. So this is a cool pose. It's right out of the film. And again, proportions are dead on point. The paint, the sculpt, everything. Absolutely fantastic. I do think this is NECA's best Michael Myers figure to date. They've made some really good ones, and I've got some other ones coming tomorrow morning. I've got the double pack of Loomis and Michael Myers from Halloween 2 coming from NECA, and a Wolfman figure from NECA as well. So keep an eye out for those reviews coming up on my channel, Dean Knight 333. But this is essential. I definitely recommend you get it. Get it from Mad About Horror at www.madabout.horror.co.uk. It's an absolute 10 out of 10, no doubt about it. Alright guys, definitely grab this piece. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Mad About Horror channel. And make sure you're following Mad About Horror on Instagram as well. I've been Dean Knight. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll hopefully see you again real soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.